Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's something. Try this again. Yeah, I screwed it up even looking at it. All right. Good morning, everyone. There's more things I gotta say. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Kline May Realty Showcase. My name's Derek Chaudhuri. I am with the Harrisonburg location. If you see any properties in the show today that interest you, feel free to reach out to me or one of the other agents in the office. Thank you to all of our sponsors and enjoy the show. Yay, we did it!
So, Lindsay and Ian, thank you very much for meeting us this evening to sit down and talk a little bit about the selling and buying process.
Well, absolutely. We were thrilled with, from start to finish, working with you, working with your team.
It's nice to sit down again because, we talked, we saw a bunch of houses, we listed yours and we bought this one. But along the way, I think, we develop a lot more than just a client-agent relationship. We become friends.
Well, absolutely, and we all know what the market was like earlier this year. It was nuts and everything was on fire. I have no idea how you were juggling what must have been 8.7 billion appointments per week, but we never saw or felt that because you were able to answer every question and every need, and it moved really quickly. As soon as the house listed, we had all of those showing requests in a 48-hour period. I don't even remember. It was 20-some showings, back to back to back to back. Multiple offers came in.
I say it time and time again, it's all about fate, getting it done, having a little faith, putting your trust in somebody, and just knowing that it's going to work out. And when it's right, the time is right. It will happen.
But also in working with you, who took care of everything. There was no organizing this or taking care of that.
We saw the email with the offers, but we truly didn't know what it meant. And then when you sat down with us, you explained how each one, what they meant and how they would benefit us, or ones that you probably should stay away from.
We didn't quite know what to expect, and you walked us through his weird questions and my anxiety issues of, oh my goodness, are you sure? You're like part therapist, part realtor, part, home repair guy, part reference maker, part paperwork contract guy. You wear a lot of hats, is all I'm saying.
A lot of hats in that closet.
Yeah, for sure.
And with somebody who you have your own family, and you were coming out at weird times at night, in the evening, you were taking your own family time away to help us, and that made us feel important.
You have to have two agents, or three in this case it would have been, who have a common goal of getting people who want to sell, people that want to buy, get them to meet in the middle, and that's really what it takes.
We had all these decision points to make, like, who do you want to use for a home inspector? Who do you want to use for this? Who do you want to use for that? And even the home inspector, it speaks a lot to the relationships you form, that your references are like impeccable, but you keep adding on little bonuses of here's the stated services available, that just made the whole thing, like, it was awesome.
Man, thank you for that. That is one of the coolest compliments I think I've ever heard.
Thank you not only for the experience, but also for all the local support that you provide. Not only do you guys care about your customers and take care of them, you're also really doing a great job to take care of our community, which I really appreciate. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you all very much for this evening to come and hang out a little bit. Just get the lowdown on how the experience was of buying and selling with Kline May Realty and Mountain Valley Homes team and myself. I really appreciate that. It's been wonderful seeing you all again and sit here and enjoy this absolutely spectacular view.
I love my job because you get to help people complete one of their biggest dreams, which is owning a home. I think DCC is the best place for a mortgage because we are community-based, member-focused. Everybody works together, to make sure that every member is taken care of.
DCC is unique in that our whole operations team is here locally. Don't send your file to another state for it to be processed and underwritten there. You are working with somebody who's part of this community.
We've worked with landowners that have just a deep appreciation and love for their land, and that's what's really fun for me as a conservationist. Folks that understand that their land has a place within this larger landscape. Hi, my name's Adam Shellhammer, and I'm the Executive Director with the Valley Conservation Council. The Valley Conservation Council's been around since 1991, and since then we've been advocating for and facilitating easements, protecting land up from Frederick County all the way down to Botetourt. We preserve water quality, forests, farms, everything that makes the Shenandoah Valley so special. Landowners may be interested in land preservation for a number of different reasons. A lot of times it's a legacy value proposition for them. Their family land has been passed down generation to generation, and they want to make sure that this land is protected in perpetuity.
My name is Alex Moore. I'm a farmer in the Shenandoah Valley. I operate with my dad and my family through Moore Farms LLC, and then I run my own direct-to-customer business called Untitled Acres. It's based off of this land here, and we do pastured poultry, cows, pork, and mushrooms. Anathalo is Greek for flourish anew or grow green again. I thought it was a really beautiful fit because I'm fourth gen on our main family farm. My parents and my grandparents and my great-grandfather all had their own iteration of the farm. And so the anew part of flourish anew is really important to me. It both nods to the past and to the future of, well, what does it look like now and how do I do that?
There's a lot of folks out there to help you make that decision and decide what is right for you. My name is Sally Newkirk. I'm an associate broker with Kline May Realty. I'm also a volunteer board member with Valley Conservation Council. It is up to the individual landowner, of course, what is best for them, but a lot of folks are finding it personally and financially beneficial.
There's very few places left in this country where you have fertile soils, you have strong agricultural communities, and you have consistent rainfall. So I think the Shenandoah Valley plays an important role in our future just to ensure food security. So by working to protect these easements and protect our agricultural communities and our forested lands, we have natural resources that the communities and the nation can use in the future to continue to thrive.
VCC is a nonprofit. Having the backing of local business holders is amazing. Specifically within VCC's paradigm, having a real estate agent that is aware of the benefits of easements is ultra clutch. I mean, what better partnership could you hope for?
If you've got things that you want to protect in perpetuity, if you've got special aspirations, those are things that we want to hear about, and we will work with you to come up with a protection plan that includes those desires. Working with Kline May and other partners, that helps to get the word out about what's possible with protecting this landscape. Making landowners and purchasers aware that this is an opportunity that's available to them is a real help to us.
My hope is in that being part of this organization that I can contribute to the health of this land for future generations, to help keep our water clean, and hopefully help with climate resiliency for future generations.
Home buyers beware. That's Virginia's motto. So do not buy someone else's problems. Never skip the home inspection. Even if you're buying as is or FYI, for your own protection, get a home inspection from Aztec Home Inspections. We provide home buyers with thorough and informative home inspections, radon testing, and mold testing. Get protected during your home buying process. Know before you buy. Schedule online at aztechomeInsp.com.
Hi, I'm Karl Waizecker, Principal Broker with Kline May Realty. Thanks for joining us once again for Q&A with Kline May. Today we're doing something a little different with our coffee. So for the next couple weeks we're going to take a look at some of our local, more affordable grocery store coffees. And this one is Nature's Promise Ethiopian. It was on sale today at Martin's, and when I picked it up it was $7.53 a pound, which was among the cheapest on the whole shelf. So let's give it a try. It's very good. Not super bold, nice and smooth, good morning cup of coffee, and less than half of the price of what we usually sample here. So give it a try. Today, our question is maybe a bit repetitive, but the question is it still a seller's market? We last talked about this about a month and a half ago as the market was starting to shift a little bit, and now we're starting to see people really kind of overestimate the amount of shifting that's happening. So yes, this is absolutely a seller's market. You can see in the graphic behind me that we try to measure these things in terms of months of inventory. And what that means is at the current pace of sales, and that would be remeasured every month, how many months of sales would it take to eat up all the inventory that's out there right now? And obviously the higher that number is, the more inventory there is on the market. And the lower it is, as it's been for the last few years, the tighter the market is. When inventory is very, very low, then sellers are in control. There's far more buyers than sellers. You can see on the chart that we've come up slightly from the all-time lows of down around a month, but we're still far, far below what would be normal for our area. And so yes, this is still a seller's market, not quite as strong as before. We're starting to see a little bit more balanced offers. Home inspections are coming back, but sellers should certainly not panic if they've been on the market a week or two and are not seeing multiple offers. We're just heading towards normal, and this is not a market crash at all. If you'd like to keep up with what's going on in our market, click the link below to see the listings in the past 2 weeks that have hit our market. And if you have a question for us or a coffee you'd like us to sample, send us an email at questions@klinemay.com. Thanks for joining us.
Honey, what are you doing?
Huh? I'm guarding the house.
Yeah, I guess you forgot we have Hawk security now. You know our entire house is secured, and we get alerts when the kids come home from school, and we can finally take that vacation because we can see everything on our phones. Come on, honey, let's go to bed. Let Hawk security keep an eye on those creeps so you can get your sleep.
Thank you for meeting me today for lunch. I'm so excited to show you this place. It's so good.
I love the atmosphere in here.
Oh yeah, the exposed brick is awesome. And then you've also got the rustic wall over there when you first walk in. And also, have you seen that bar?
I have not seen it yet.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool because it's got like old wood and there's like little pieces and trinkets in it that are like the bottom of the river.
I'm definitely going to have to walk up there and check that out. Maybe next time we can eat up at the bar.
Yeah, that would be fun. What's really cool about this is downtown Waynesboro, and you've got a lot of different places around. You've got the French press over there to grab a cup of coffee, and you've probably done that with your clients, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Also, the Havoc House. Have you been there?
I have not been there yet. We should get an office party together and go over there.
Yeah, it would be lots of fun. Did you hear that they have axe throwing?
I heard that just recently. I think it's new. We've also gone to the Wayne Theater up the street for several shows. I love it. There's great parking, so in the evenings, I don't think it would be too hard to find a place here.
So what are you thinking about getting?
I think I'm going to try something different and get the bacon pimento burger.
Ooh, that sounds good. I think I'll probably stick with my tried and true cheeseburger and bacon.
Can't go wrong with bacon.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I'm so excited. The fries, oh, and the pickle on the side. Gotta have that.
Oh my goodness, look at all that bacon and pimento cheese. I can't wait to dig in.
Thank you for meeting me here today for lunch. It was delicious.
Thanks for having me. I'll definitely come back.
That sounds like a plan.
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up, even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Get up to $1,700 in rebates.
Thanks very much for watching this week's Kline May Realty Showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. We'd like to thank our sponsors, as always, and we hope to see you all next week.